Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to discuss about operators in Java. So first we will see what is meant by operators. Okay. So before we get into this video, if you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. What is meant by operators? So the operators used to perform some operations, right? So basically the operators will be used to perform some operations. Say for example, operation in the sense addition is one operation, and then subtraction is one operation, and then we have multiplication, and then division. So to perform all these operations, we have some operators. So we all know plus will be used for addition, minus will be used for subtraction, int will be used for multiplication, and slash will be used for division. So I'm going to take an example like c equal to 7 plus 3. So here we are adding 7 to 3 using the operator plus. So this 7 and 3 we used to call as operands. Okay, so this will be called as operand. The operator which will help us to add the values will be called as operator. Plus will help us to add the 7 to 3, right? So the symbol plus is called as operator. So in Java, to perform these operations, we have different operators. Say for example, if you want to perform addition, then we have to use plus. Then if you want to perform minus or subtraction, you have to use minus symbol. Then if you want to perform multiplication, you have to use this star symbol. If you want to perform division, then you have to use forward slash. Then we have another one operator in Java, that is modulus. This percentage symbol will be called as modulus operator. So this modulus operator will return the remainder. Again, it will perform division only, but after the division it will return the remainder of that division. Say for example, if you perform 10 by 2, whenever you use the slash, you will get the output as 5, right? In the case of modulus operator, whenever you use 10 mod 2, then here you will get output as 0, because here you don't have any remainder. In the same case, if you use like 10 mod 3, then here you will get output as 1, because after dividing the 10 by 3 you will get a remainder 1, right? So that remainder will be returned as a output here. So now we will see how many types of operators we have in Java. So the first type is arithmetic operators. Then the next one we used to say assignment operators. Then we have unary operator, or you can say compound operators. And then we have equality and relational operators. Then the next one is we have conditional operators. Then the last one, bitwise operators. So arithmetic operators we already discussed, right? So the arithmetic operators are plus, minus, and then multiplication, and then division, and then modulus. The assignment operator, equal to. This is the assignment operator. Unary operators are plus, minus, then plus, plus, then minus, minus, and then not. Okay, so these operators are called as unary operators. Then equal and relational operators are double equal, and then not equal, and then greater than, and then less than, and then greater than or equal to, and then less than or equal to. So these are all called as equality or relational operators. Then conditional operators we have and, or, and then we have an operator called ternary operator. So this we will discuss with examples. At the time you can easily understand it. So the bitwise operators are, we have and, then or, okay, and then exclusive or, okay, and then nor, and then we have left shift operator, okay, and then we have right shift operator. So we have these many operators in Java. Okay, now we going to discuss one by one. Now we going to discuss about arithmetic operators. For this arithmetic operators, I'm going to take three variables. Okay, one is integer a equal to 7, then integer b equal to 3, then integer c equal to 0. I'm taking three variables here, plus, and then minus, and then multiplication, and then division, and then modulus. So if you say a plus b, okay, then it will add a to the b, then it will save the value into c, right? So here what is the output we will get? We all know this a and b are operands. We have a value 7 for a and 3 for b, so the output we will get 10. If you do minus, then a minus b, so 7 minus 3 we will get 4 as the output. So if you do multiplication, we will get output as 7 into 3 equal to 21, right? If you do a divided by b, then 7 by 3, you will get output as 2.3. Now this is the modulus, right? So if you do a mod b, then you will get output as 1, because here you can divide the 7 by 3 two times, then you will have a remainder as 1, right? Then the 1 will be returned as a output. So I think now we are clear about arithmetic operator. Next we will see about assignment operator. So now we take the same example, integer a equal to 7. So whenever you assign the value 7 to a, we are using a equal symbol, right? So this is called as assignment operator. So we will use this assignment operator in most of the cases, okay? So here also we are using the assignment operator. So here also we are using assignment operator. So wherever you are assigning a value to a particular variable, then we have to use the assignment operator. So the next is unary operator. In this, mainly we're going to discuss about plus plus and minus minus, right? We used to call this plus plus as increment operator. We used to call this minus minus as decrement operator. Whatever it is, increment or a decrement operator, the both will operate with the value 1, okay? Say for example, if you are using plus plus, then it will increase the value by 1. In that same way, if you are using minus minus, then it will decrease the value by 1. Say for example, you have a variable a, okay, and if you want to add 1 to this variable, okay, then what we will do, we will add like this, right? But the same notation will be shortened using the increment operator, because here you are incrementing 1 only. So you can use plus plus to shorten this notation. Say for example, this will be shortened like this. So this is more equivalent to this operation. The same way, if you want to increase the value by 1, we will do like this, right? The same way, you can shorten this operation like this. Anywhere if you have a value like this, then this is equivalent to this. Here let's we consider a value is 3. Then whenever you add 1 and then whenever you assign the value, the a will be 4. Here a will be 2, right? Here what we are doing, we are adding 1 and then again we are saving that same value to a. To perform this operation, you can write like this. Now I think you got some idea about this increment and decrement operator. So in this increment and decrement operator, we have two types. So one is pre-increment and another one is post-increment. The same way, decrement also have pre-decrement and then post-decrement. So pre-increment in the sense, first this plus plus will come and then we will have the variable. The post-increment means first we will have the variable, then we will have the plus plus symbol. The same way, pre-decrement means first the minus minus will come, then the variable will come into picture. In the post-decrement, first variable will come into picture, then we will use the minus minus. So we have some difference with respect to pre-increment and post-increment, okay? Actually, the pre-increment will give you the new value, but the post-increment, first it will give you the original value, then on the next iteration it will take the new value. The same way, the pre-decrement, first it will give you the new value. Say for example, after the decrement, it will give you the value, okay? The post, first it will give you the original value and in the next iteration onwards it will take the new value, okay? Now I think this will make some confusion to you, so you don't need to worry. We will discuss this with some examples in Eclipse, but for understanding purpose, we have two types of increment operators and two types of decrement operators. If we say pre-increment, then the plus plus will come at first, okay? If we say as a post increment, the plus plus will come at last. I think now you have some idea about what is meant by increment and decrement operators, but we will discuss with some good examples whenever we go to the Eclipse. The next one we're going to discuss equality and relational operators. So in the equality and relational operator, we have double equals, okay, and then we have not equal, and then we have greater than, and then we have less than, and then we have greater than or equal to, and then we have less than or equal to. So say for example, let's we consider integer a equal to 7 and then integer b equal to 3. Now we have two variables, a equal to 7 and b equal to 3. Mostly we will use this equality and relational operators in the if or else condition or in the loops. Okay. Say for example, if I want to check whether a is equal to b, then you have to check like if a equal to b. Okay. This is how we will use this equality operator. Okay. The same way, if you want to check a is not equal to b, then you have to check like a not equal to b. And the same way, if you want to check whether it is a greater or smaller, then if a greater than b, then if a less than b. Okay. The same way, if you want to check for greater than or equal to, then you have to write like a greater than or equal to b. The same way, if you want to check for less than, a less than or equal to b. So this is how we will use this equality and relational operators. Okay. Anyway, we're going to have some examples whenever we go into the Eclipse. But for understanding purpose, try to understand like this how we will use this equality and relational operators. Next one is conditional operators. The conditional operators are and are and then this ternary operator. We used to say this is a ternary operator. So now let's we say integer a equal to 7 and integer b equal to 3. Okay. Now let's we see how to use this and conditional operator. Now if you want to check like if a equal to 7 and b equal to 3, then you can execute this block. Okay, say for example, we have some logic over here. So if this condition is met, then this will get executed. That means the a should be 7 and the b should be 3. If both are satisfied, then only you will get into this block. Okay, now we will see about r. Okay, so the same condition we're going to write here, a equal to 7 or b equal to 3, then you can execute this block. So here what this r will do, if any one is matching with that value, if anyone is satisfied, then it will allow you to run this code. Okay, so here both should have the value whatever we have specified it here. A should have 7 and b should have 3, then only you will get into this block. But here if any one is satisfied, then it will allow you to run this code. Okay, so that is the main difference between and or. Now we're going to discuss about ternary operator. Okay, so basically the ternary operator will be a replacement for if else block. So say for example, our requirement is you have two values a and b. If a is greater than b, okay, then return a, else return b. If we have a requirement like this, then this will be replaced with the ternary operator. Here we have a greater than b. This is our condition, right? Then if it is true, then we have to put this question mark. If it is true, then we are going to return a. Else, for that we have to specify this colon. We have to write b. So this how we have to write our code using ternary operator. So if a is greater than b, then we have to return a. Else we have to return b. Okay, so to perform if else in a very simplified way, we have to use this ternary operator. So whenever we get into Eclipse, we will see some example for this also. Okay, in this video, we have discussed about assignment operator, arithmetic operator, and then unary operators, and then equality and relational operator, and then conditional operators, right? Okay, in the next video, we will discuss about bitwise operator. Then we will get into the demo. So still, if you guys have any doubts in this, please try to put your comments in the comment box so that we will try to have a look and we will revert back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.